All right, so hero power turn 1. Toxicologist, or I could actually Shark Fin Fan here. It's actually a pretty decent hand. I'm just gonna keep it. I actually really like Even Rogue because we hero power every other turn is an odd turn. So every other turn we have a chance to hero power, meaning that we always have a dagger up. Yeah, so I could even hit him right here because next turn I'll fan, hit him again, then the turn after that I'll Toxicologist, hero power again. So yeah, I could actually hit him in the face for 1 damage. Flavor text for pizza back is for when you want to make a deck with extra cheese. I love it. Hey, okay, so that's definitely made for me then. Because you know me, I like to make decks with extra cheese. That's perfect.
Justice is mine.
Okay, yeah, so it's a good thing that we're using this card back because it's perfect for us. Where's the academic? No academic espionage in this deck. So this deck is truly just like a pure tempo deck. And I feel like wasting an entire turn on turn 4 for academic espionage just loses too much tempo. And that's the reason why I don't have Captain Hooktusk in this deck or other pirates, because I felt like a lot of the other pirates were just too slow. So, yeah, basically.
I wonder. A clever concoction.
And I do want to attack so that way I can break my weapon next turn, because I do have a Grave Shambler. And also, too, I get another little Shark Fin Fan. Little Swabby. Look how cute he is. Stealing card jank. I know, yeah, it is pretty memey to have that, but doesn't quite make this deck as viable, unfortunately. All right, so whoa, hold up. I could actually just Elven Minstrel here, or I could Grave Shambler. I mean, if he plays any other minion next turn, I can backstab it, then Minstrel. I think Grave Shambler is just a better tempo play for now. Do I even worry about this guy? Do I just go face? Nah, I'll hit him. I could have done 3 more damage, so he'd be at 17, but then he could do like 4 damage, 3 damage, and then 1 with ear. So he could like trade and trade. Yeah, he could just get too much trading in. Hopefully he doesn't have a Witchwood Grizzly or a Ziliax. I guess I can deal with the Ziliax. Oh, I can even deal with the Grizzly too with backstab. All right, yeah, so there is the Witchwood Grizzly, just like we were expecting. But we can clear it. Easy peasy. And then we can get an Elven Minstrel going. Mojo is going to be very good coming up to his Katharina turn.
There once was a man from the
Justice is mine.
Alrighty. Oh no. What if he has Rexar next turn? He can just full clear my board. 1 mana anything. See, it's still a little bit too slow though. So like, not only do you have to waste an entire turn in playing Academic Espionage, you have to maybe waste a card by prepping it if you want to make it cheaper. And then you would have to get lucky and then draw something that you would actually need or use. I don't know. It's just, There's too much setup involved in it where I could just be pushing face damage instead. Alright, so I guess I could clear this. Question is, what else am I playing here? Probably just a Wind Fury Harpy. Because turn 6, what could he do? He could Rexar, which, yeah, he'll probably Rexar. So Wind Fury Harpy pushes the most amount of damage. And then turn after that, I'll probably Zihi. I mean, I could even Strider and then Bloodsail Raider. Be a 3-3, a 4-4. Be pushing 7 damage. This could push 8, though.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, so even if he does Rexar, that's okay. I'll probably wait 2 more turns to Zihi. I just basically want to deny him Katharina. You better do something, though, otherwise I'm just going to kill him. But the memes. Right? I mean, I'm all for memes, don't get me wrong. But I also like to win, too, so... Oh, man. If only we drew a Cold Blood, this would actually be lethal. That would be exact lethal, 18 damage. Right, so that would be 8, 16. Oh, no, it'd only be 17 damage. Close, though. Okay, so he used Rexar. I basically want to flood the board in case he does, like, a Spider Bomb. So it is an odd turn, so we can Hero Power, for sure. Probably just Chain Gang Raider. Right, because they don't really deal with wide boards too well. This way we would protect our Harpy behind a taunt. Play around crushing walls just in case. You never know.
Justice is mine.
Some people could be playing some other funky decks out there. Yeah, Dinomancy. Okay, so do you have a good deck list though for Dinomancy Hunter? If you can make up a good deck list, I'll definitely consider it. Ooh, he's getting desperate. He's using his hero power. So this turn, I am definitely gonna do Mojo Master Zihi, just to deny him his Katharina. Oh, now he drew a Cold Blood. I just wanted to see a big Harpy here. Look at this, a 16 damage Harpy. Boom. Boom. And that's also why we have Corpse Takers in the deck too. Because if we draw our Corpse Takers before we draw a Harpy, then we can Cold Blood a Corpse Taker. And that's huge damage. Alrighty, so what do we got here? We're against a Rogue. I'll probably keep everything except for this Cold Blood here. Sharkman Fan is amazing to drop. Like, we always want to mulligan for this. Backstab is really good against, like, Tempo Odd Rogue.
Turned our curse into our strength.
And we do not have the coin, so we are going to be daggering on every odd turn. And that is the thing with this deck. If you're going first, if you don't have the coin, it's a lot easier. Every 2 turns is an odd turn, and our weapon only lasts for 2 turns. So it means on every odd turn, you can for sure hero power. 2017. Wow, that is an old deck, Dorma. So it could probably be improved upon quite a bit then. I'll just hit this one so he's forced to trade it. And double Firefly though. Ugh, kind of annoying to my game plan, but we'll make it work. And Keleseth on 2. Feels bad, man. Okay, so it's an odd turn, so for sure we're gonna be hero powering. So I could backstab this, saving my dude, my Swabby. And then I could like Cold Blood it maybe. I mean, we have a couple Cold Bloods in hand. We might as well use it up. So that way he's forced to like dagger and take like 5 more damage. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, because if he chooses to dagger and kill this thing, he's gonna be taking 5 more damage. Otherwise, he could backstab it. Budget deck 3,000 dust in total. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's less than 2 legendaries.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, that deck looks really fun, Artorias. Maybe like after these cards rotate out and I craft some wild cards, I'll consider it. But right now, I don't have any of the Dinomancies, and to craft both of them would cost me a whopping 800 dust. If they're just going to be rotating out in like a month. I forget how you get that rogue portrait. Actually, good question. I don't even know either. That is a very good question indeed. I'll just play this as like a 2/2.
Swiftly. Justice is mine.
And then just in case he has like an SI7 agent, I don't want to be using my Cold Blood on this guy. Man. That Corpse Taker, that was powerful. Just stopped me straight in my tracks. Yeah, okay, so this is a good reason why we kept our Argent Commander for a Henge Clan Thug, just like this. It would die in Wild. Yeah, you're probably right. But it would still be funny. Hey, like you said, it's all for the memes, right? All for the memes. Yeah, I don't want to... Whoa. I don't want to bust my weapon yet. I want to bust it on a turn that I can put like Grave Shambler down. And I might still be able to use this to attack to trade into something. You know, when you mentioned Dinomancy, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. It is actually a card. I completely forgot about that. You actually wouldn't be able to get past turn 2. Yeah, right. In Wild, oh man. Wild is just a different beast altogether. I mean, do I put my Grave Shambler down? It'll be a 5/5. Or I could just Argent Commander. Decisions. I think Argent Commander is going to be good to like trade into something maybe. Or like that last little bit of face damage. If I Cold Blood this, it'll basically have to force him to choose. Like, does he want to kill my Grave Shambler or does he want to kill my Toxicologist?
I wonder.
Yeah, so I'm going to do this.
Delightful. Justice is mine.
Alright, and so we got 4 face damage next turn with Argent Commander. Otherwise, we can just Mojo Zihi. Because what would he be coming on turn 8? He is running Pirates. He is running like Cursed Castaways, so maybe like a Hook Tusk. Hey! Yeah, so that was kind of the cool thing about putting the Cold Blood on the Toxicologist. He had to either choose, does he kill the 5/5 or does he kill the 6/2? You know, either of which would be a tough decision for him. Alrighty, so yeah, we want to keep Toxicologist always. Grave Shambler is actually pretty good. The 5 health does die to like a Spellstone though. That's the only problem. Ideally, I would want another 2-drop. You know, because turn 1 I'll be daggering, turn 2 Toxicologist. Turn 3 I want to be re-daggering with another 2-drop, ideally. But keeping a 4-drop is okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, there we go. This is what we are talking about, guys.
Our curse into our strength.
Alrighty, so now we have to decide, what is he going to do on turn 1? Is he going to... The only minion that would actually matter about doing 2 attack to it would be a Flame Imp, if he's Zoo. If he's not Zoo, everything else makes sense by just doing Bloodsail Raider. I am actually going to attack here. So that way I can attack here, play a 2-drop. Re-dagger on turn 3 and attack it with it. Turn 4, I can then break my dagger for Grave Shambler. So you gotta think like 3 turns ahead, like how do you want to break your dagger? And next week I plan on doing a Funky Friday with Baku. So if you do have Baku, you'll be able to see my funky decks that I make that are odd. You were studying maths, I hate it. Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Spaxad. Who does like math? Not me. And I will actually hit this because next turn I can do 2 damage to it. I can do 2 damage to it with my upgraded Toxicologist buffed weapon. Hey, I know it's Funky Friday, but I'm curious, what is, if I have one, a meta deck? Well, personally, I never play any meta decks. That's just me. Whoa, hold up, we got a dagger first. Whew, that was close. Alrighty, so probably hit here and then hit the Flame Imp with my weapon. That way, if he doesn't heal, which he didn't, then he doesn't really get a good trade off of Light Warden and any of these guys. And then next turn, we can Grave Shambler, or we can Corpse Taker. Agreed, that's why I'm here. Exactly. Exactly, I'll skill it. But hey, I'm glad that you like these off-meta decks that I do. So, makes me happy. Makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. That people actually like watching off-meta decks, so I'm not just doing them for nothing. Alright, so I guess I could Grave Shambler getting a 5/5. I could also get a 3/3 Taunt Divine Shield Wind Fury. Yeah, and this way we get to actually put our Corpse Taker and then make use of that Wind Fury before we actually draw our Harpy. Because if we draw our Harpy, then this Corpse Taker just loses so much value. You get full refund. He is not going to Wild. They are getting Hall of Famed. Oh, yeah, that's true. But yeah, I mean, full dust refund, though. You can't argue with full dust refund. Oh my gosh, another Corpse Taker. Oh, baby. Gotta take it. Alright, so turn 5. He's probably gonna do like a Dreadlord. Alright, so this actually trades into the Divine Shield pretty nicely. So I think I'm just gonna go face.
Chill out.
I mean, I could actually punch this. Sometimes they do run Defile. I guess that'd be a really sick Defile, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess just in the off chance that he has Defile, I'll do this.
Justice is mine. Chill out.
I don't think he does, but some deck lists actually do run Defile in their Zoo deck. I feel that I am so handsome. My hair is so cool, man. Feels great. Hey, nothing like a good, fresh haircut. Or hairdo, if it's not a haircut. But why is your hair so cool, Spaxad? Did you do anything different to it? Did you dye it? Did you cut it? Whoa, do we have lethal here? So this is 6, 10, 15, 16. Oh, baby. How is this deck even fair?
Chill out. Chill out.
Here, we gotta hit him with that well played.
Chill out. Justice is mine.
On turn 6 too. Turn 6 win against Zoo. Definitely not Cold Blood. Against Priest, I probably don't need Backstab. I mean, these coins right here are pretty good, or like coining Corpse Taker into like Chain Gang type thing is pretty good. I think coining like a Corpse Taker would probably be best. Coining out a Chain Gang isn't going to be too impactful.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Okay, so hopefully I can draw another 2 or 4 drop. That would be perfect. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Now we're rocking and rolling. All right, so do we hit right here? We hit. No, because we're not gonna be able to dagger up for like 3 more turns. All right, so we're gonna be playing Bloodsail Raider, then we coin Corpse Taker into Corpse Taker. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to dagger up for a while. Activate the volcano. LOL, do you know how? Oh, yeah, on the last map. Okay, so that's the thing. I did remember, or I did know how to at one point in time, but I forgot how to. I know it's like pedal, drum, shell. No, wait. It's shell, drum, shell, pedal, pedal, right? All right, so we have a backstab, so we don't need Elven Minstrel yet. We have a full hand. Let's just get some Wind Fury guys going on. Because who doesn't like some Wind Furies? If we can draw like Cold Blood, oh, that'd be juicy. Juicy. All right, so next turn, we got to worry about Mass Hysteria.
Winter is here. Justice is mine. Chill out.
I don't think it's a full clear if you Mass Hysterias. It's kind of an awkward Duskbreaker too.
Is someone injured?
Ooh, he doesn't have Mass Hysteria. Oh, we're gonna be pushing so much damage here, guys. Like a ridiculous amount. Oh gosh, yeah, because that would have been 12, 15, 16 damage next turn.